the Salutatorian of the class of 2021, by virtue of his academic standing as second in his class with a grade point average of 102, is William Dyches. The College Board has named William a finalist in the National Merit Scholarship Program. During the past 4 years, William has been an outstanding student in many areas. He was selected as the recipient of the Jedlick Engineering Award as a freshman, was recognized as the top student in the studies of Algebra 2 and English as a sophomore, and received the Blessed Pier Giorgio Frassati Award as a junior. Additionally, William was nominated to the Governor's Honors Program in the area of mathematics as a junior. He has also been recognized as the recipient of the Georgia Certificate of Merit, President's Volunteer Service Award, the Young Men's Service Award, as well as finishing up as runner-up in the pro-life statewide oratorical contest and a national Spanish exam silver medalist. This year, William received the Volta Award for AP Physics C and was recognized as the top student for computer-aided design and engineering. William was named to the Summa Cum Laude honor roll every semester and is a member of the National Honor Society Psi over Lambda Chemistry Club, Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society, and the National English Honor Society. William is a student ambassador, vice president of the BT chapter of Habitat for Humanity, founding member and president of the Engineering Club, marketing director of Titans of Mercy, senior captain in the Dante House, an Ignite Club leader, and founding member and leader of the Kairos Retreat Program. William has been a member of both our varsity basketball and varsity track and field teams. He was also selected for the homecoming court. In the community, William is vice president of the Young Men's Service League and an altar server at his church. William will attend the Georgia Institute of Technology in the fall. I am pleased to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 2021, William Dyches.
Good afternoon, students, teachers, friends, parents, parents of parents, parents of friends, virtual parents, virtual friends, friends of friends, friends of students, and students of friends. In all seriousness, it's so great to be here today with everyone, here in person and those watching at home, to celebrate this milestone, because without your support, none of us could be here. The fact that I'm up here today is a testament to the incredible people who have been by my side. To everyone in my family, especially my mom, my dad, and my sister, I could not have accomplished near what I have accomplished without the support and guidance you have given me throughout my life. Even if it was sometimes just making me breakfast, or if it was my amazing grandparents telling me a cheesy joke or giving me advice. To BT's teachers, coaches, and administration, thank you for the sacrifices you made this year to allow us to resume in-person learning and have full sports seasons when many other schools did not afford the same opportunities. Ms. Moeller will tell you how frustrating it sometimes was to manage both an in-person and a virtual class at the same time, but I cannot tell you how impactful and meaningful it was that y'all did that for us. Thank you. I'm honored to be speaking as salutatorian of this class of 2021 because I have watched as this class has grown and matured over the past 4 years to accomplish amazing things. I want to take a moment to look back at the challenges we overcame and the victories we won to highlight how much this class has done. First of all, as Ms. Lancaster mentioned, this weekend has been a testament to our athletic ability. We just had our lacrosse state championships, both boys and girls. We've had runners competing in the track state championship, and our track team is currently leading in overall team points. And then girls soccer team just won the state championship. And the boys team fought a hard game to overtime in the Final Four. Might have been a goal, might not have been. Our boys golf team will play in the state championship next week, and Allie Cantor will lead the girls golf team to state next week as well. Not to mention the many state championships we've won over the past 4 years, including back-to-back-to-back football state championships. And though it hasn't happened yet, it's just a matter of time before Coach Moses and the basketball team will pull off a basketball state championship too. We'll have 28 members of this class playing sports at the collegiate level next year. And I'm super excited to see Carson and England tear it up on the flats next year at Georgia Tech. My family of diehard Bulldogs will not like me saying this, but go Jackets. Artistically, this class is also incredibly talented. We've performed plays like Thoroughly Modern Millie and Puffs, and recently our Fine Arts Department made their first ever film documentary during the pandemic. Also, Robbie D., besides blessing the morning announcements with his voice, was a member of All-State Chorus. Our dance team competed and won first place at the state competition last year, and the senior members of the drumline have helped grow the program to the biggest it has ever been at BT. Not to mention, a Music Honor Society was established for the first time at Blessed Trinity. Blessed Trinity is, of course, a Catholic school, and with Miss McCarthy, Father Bob, and Miss Todd's help, not to mention her baking skills, we have completed an impressive number of service hours, have grown in and strengthened our faith, and have established the Kairos Retreat program at BT, which will continue to make an impact for years to come. But how did these accomplishments happen? What did it take? Throughout my time at Blessed Trinity, I have learned that an undeniable component to success is a person's ability to deal with and overcome challenges. Everyone sitting here today who completed the accomplishments I just listed had to overcome their own unique obstacles to achieve success. I remember last summer, I was at the beach with some of my friends from BT, and one of my good friends, Adam, started talking about this man from Poland named Wim Hof. When I first heard the story of Wim Hof, a man who could endure incredibly cold temperatures for longer than should be humanly possible, and who had trained his immune system to easily fight off common diseases, I was skeptical but interested. What was he doing that allowed him to overcome barriers and do things most people thought impossible? I discovered that the way he was able to do these amazing things was through just 3 principles: mental commitment, controlled exposure to cold, and breathing exercises. I was a little bit disappointed when I read that those were the only steps, because I was expecting something a little more awe-inspiring than mental commitment, cold exposure, and breathing, and I thought maybe he was just an anomaly. But that was until I read about the countless random people who had followed his method and had themselves been able to overcome injuries, diseases, and sometimes even paralysis. I bring up Wim Hof not to tell everyone that they need to take an ice bath every day, but to emphasize the power of our mind to overcome obstacles. This principle of mental strength applies to almost any barrier we've faced throughout high school and will continue to apply in college and beyond. For example, before the year 1954, no one thought running a mile in less than 4 minutes was humanly possible. Doctors told athletes that their heart would explode if they ran a sub-4 mile. So for a period of time, no one even tried. Then, on May 6, 1954, Roger Bannister broke the barrier and became the first man to run a mile in under 4 minutes. The incredible part of the story is that for thousands of years, no one had run a sub-4 mile. But only 6 weeks after Roger Bannister ran his 4-minute mile, Australian runner John Landy also broke the sub-4-minute barrier. Today, less than a century later, more than 1,400 people have broken this 4-minute barrier. The only thing that changed was people's mentality. They knew it was possible and believed they could do it, which allowed them to do what was once thought impossible. Consider this quote from Elon Musk. It is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. As we go out into the world, let's look for ways to succeed where others might have failed, by being mentally strong enough to do the things others aren't willing to do. Let's jump in the freezing water. Let's run the sub-4 mile. Besides the friendships I've made at BT, if I'm going to take anything away from my time here, both in the classroom and on the basketball court or the track field, it will be the importance of mental resolve combined with a strong faith to overcome the obstacles I've faced. In the future, every one of us will face challenges, but the challenges we face are not what will define us. It's how we deal with those challenges that determines the course of our lives. Where will you be in 4 years? What barriers will you break through?